Hello, everybody. Good morning. How are you? Happy Sunday. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. We are on day 3. This is Glamour. I did a post this morning. There's more going up throughout the day, and we are going to be closing down the party this evening into tomorrow. So I'm going to leave it open an extra day into Monday in case you guys need it to look around, ask questions, get you matched up in the perfect shade of foundation, whatever it is. So reach out to me. Message me if you need help. I know sometimes the websites can be tricky. And also, our lovely hostess is looking for 2 people to book a beauty session after this. If you're local, within an hour or 2 radius of the Cumberland, Maryland area, I am so willing to come to your home in person and try the products right around your kitchen table. Or we could do Facebook like this, or we could do, I can send samples to you and your friends and family, and we can do FaceTime or Zoom. There's so many different ways now that we're working, and it's so fun. So here we go. We are going to do the sugar cookie look. It was kind of a tie, and I'm like, well, we'll go with sugar cookie. But I want to tell you guys this. I have a VIP group. And if you have had so much fun here, and if you have learned some things, and if you would like to continue using Mary Kay and hanging out with me, I have a Carrie's Beauty Barn VIP group that you can come join, and I will do the other look this week in there. I'll do the smoky, what's it called? Berry smoky next week in there, and you can come check that out. So let me know if you would like to join, say VIP, if you would like to join the VIP group, Carrie's Beauty Barn, and I will get you an invite sent out. Okay, so the first thing I put on was eye primer. I just put it all over, clear up to the brow. And what this does is it helps keep your eyeshadow on all day long, keeps it more highly pigmented, allows the eyeshadow to stay in place where you put it. And I put a little here on my hand just so I could show you. So this is where I put the eye primer. This is Dusty Rose. Isn't it pretty? And this is where the eye primer is not. So there. That's why we wear eye primer. And today I want to show you a little eyeshadow hack, an easy way. So this is the sugar cookie look. It's Moonstone, Dusty Rose, Candlelight, and Blossom is there. And I want to show you how to do this 3-stripe method. So I'm going to start here with the lightest color, which is Blossom. And I'm going to put a stripe of that right there. And then I'm going to go in with Moonstone, which is the next to lightest shimmer. And I'm going to put a stripe right there. And then I'm going to go in with Candlelight. We keep getting a little darker as we go out. There's Candlelight. And then on the outside, I am going to put Dusty Rose, that pink color. And it's going to go right here. Dusty Rose on the outer part here. And I'm going to show you how we are going to blend these babies. And it is going to look beautiful. Okay, so I need a fluffy brush. Where are my fluffy brushes? I had one. This is what happens. Okay, here we go. Here's a fluffy. We'll use this one. This was a limited edition. You can't get it anymore, but don't worry, we have a better one. And what you're gonna do is just kind of stir. You're gonna stir from the outside in right here. And I like to take that outer color and kind of pull it up into the crease a bit. Just like that. Up a little higher. And then I'm gonna go from the inside out. Outside to about halfway across, and then inside the rest of the way. And then I want to take that Blossom and kind of go up under the brow with it and blend it. How easy is that? That is the 3-stripe makeup look. Sorry, it's hot in here this morning. And then also, okay, so if you don't like your 3 stripes, I think it looks beautiful. You can apply the same way, but it's not as quick. So I'll start with the lightest color, that Blossom. I'll do this side that way. Up under the brow, kind of like that. And then I'll do Moonstone on the inner part. That's that lightest shimmer color, Moonstone. And then I'll grab Candlelight. I love Candlelight. I wear Candlelight almost every day. And that's going on the outer part of the lid there, meeting Moonstone, and going on the outer part. And then Dusty Rose, which is this light pink. This is a really easy look to apply. And I'm just putting that in the outer V, kind of like that. Kind of like so. And kind of blending it. I have some new products to show you guys I'm really excited about. They are bronzing sticks. There we go. And it looks the same. And I think it's just easier to do those 3 stripes. See, we have a petite palette. That's what this baby is. And I love our makeup because they're magnetic. So you can build the palette with the colors that you want. So that's the petite. And then there's the perfect palette, which I think is wonderful. So I have 6 eyeshadows over here and some blush. You can do a highlight contour. You can do 3 eyeshadows, however many eyeshadows you want, it'll fit. And then we have the Pro palette, which is big, big, big magnet. And it fits anything you want. I have pressed powder foundations, cream powders, highlighters, blushes, eyeshadows, all the things. And you can kind of build it as you go. So I love this because you'd be like, Carrie, I'm running out of this lightest color. And it's like, okay, you don't have to buy the whole palette. You just buy the one eyeshadow. So that's super fun. Okay, I'm going to do a little eyeliner on the top. Rule with eyeliner, girls. Here we go. You ready for this? If you're going to put it on the bottom, you have to put it on the top. If you put it on the top, you don't have to put it on the bottom. And I do not like eyeliner on the bottom. I don't. If I put anything, personally, if I put anything on the bottom, it's some like darker eyeshadow maybe in the lower lash line. But I feel like, I tried it yesterday. I actually did this look yesterday. I was practicing for you girls. And I just, I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it looked. It was, I don't know. And I was like, oh, this is why I never do this. But I did it yesterday just to try again. And I was right, I didn't like it. But I do like some in the upper lash line. So I will put, and this is deep brown. I go for deep brown instead of black because I don't feel like it's as harsh. It's more subtle, soft looking, and not as harsh. Okay, you guys ready for limited edition products? Yeah, I'm excited. So we have bronzing sticks. So fun. They come in 2 different shades, I guess you could say. And each of them are a duo. So they have a matte side and a shimmer side on both of them. There's the darker and then there's the lighter. This is the lighter. This is what I've been using. Matte side, shimmer side. Here's some tips. You can also use these as eyeshadow. 100% you can use them as eyeshadow, but I am going to use it as a contour. So I've been using these bronzing sticks as contour sticks. I've been putting a little here, a little there, a little here. I'm sweating, but it's fine. You could put a little under your jawline like that. And then I take the shimmer side and go right above that. Right above the matte side, just to kind of blend a little bit and give some shimmer. And then I go in with my liquid foundation brush. I love our liquid foundation brush. And I just kind of blend that. Up, up, up. You always want to go up. You never want to pull out. Pull down, I mean. Always pull up. Because whenever you go below that jawline, it'll make it look like you're sagging. So I gotta know, do you guys usually go after creams or powders? I am usually a powder girl, and I'll tell you why. I have very textured skin. I have large pores, texture, all the things, and usually creams don't flatter me very well. However, if you keep it back and not in the center where the texture is abundant, it's not bad. And I'm starting to kind of like them actually, because they're so easy to use. I just put them on and I blend it. And it looks so pretty. Just gives you that sun-kissed glow. And then I'm going to go in with blush. Again, I'm using a matte blush, hint of pink. If you have large pores like me, staying in the matte colors is so important because when you get shimmer on your cheeks with larger pores, it is going to accentuate the pores and make them look bigger. And we don't want that, right? We don't want to do that to ourselves. So we want to keep, and I like keeping my blush back and up because it gives you a lift, gives you a cheek lift. So there's that. And now, okay, I'm going to do this next. Under eye corrector. I talked about it yesterday in my Fab 5 quick video I did for you guys. I love under eye corrector. I use it every single day. I don't go out the house without it. Just put a couple dabs there. Liquid foundation brush. Get you a liquid foundation brush if you don't have one. So good. It blends so easily. I gotta re-powder my nose from being sweaty this morning. It's hot in here. There we go. Better. And it has that peach undertone, guys, that's going to cover up any darkness. I love using it. I don't have a lot of darkness, but I love using it after I apply my eyeshadow because it really cleans things up and gets things real tight under that eye area. It does wonders for a girl. I feel so much more alive when I put under eye corrector on, whether you have problems with darkness or not. It really just brightens up that under eye area. And then I'm going to go in with brows. We got to do our brows, girls. Makeup artists say if we are going to spend the most time anywhere, spend it on your brows. And this is brow tint. So this has little mini fibers in it that's going to fill in the brow. It's going to keep them in place. Now, if you have sparse brows, we do have a precision brow liner that will help fill in. And like if you're starting to lose your tail a little bit, start to lose our tail, you can kind of pencil that in. And fill that in, but I love just using, it's $14. Such a great deal, the brow tint. Now I'm going to show you, we have a highlighting stick. So we have a bronzing stick and we have a highlighting stick, and it has two different sizes. It's a duo as well. It has the lighter and then it has the champagne side. I've been using the champagne side, just keeping it back further. Nose, I love it there. And kind of going in once again with this liquid foundation brush and just kind of blending those creams. So pretty. And it just gives you, see those shades? Isn't that beautiful? Ah! Your cheeks are going to be popping. Now I thought for this highlighting stick too, in the summer we can put it on our collarbones, our décolleté, to where the sun's going to hit and provide that little bit of shimmer. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful, girls. Okay, now we're going to do, here we are, mascara, the favorite. Now here's a little tip. When you pull your tube out, if there's excess on the tip, leave it there. Don't wipe it off. And take that excess and put it in the tips of your lashes, just like that. Touch the tips, and then go back through and apply and pull it out. And that is going to, one, you're not going to waste product, right? Two, it applies the product to the end and then you can pull it out and it provides your lashes to have more volume. It's really hard to talk and do mascara at the same time if you couldn't tell. So this is our Fanorama, famous Fanorama. You're going to see a post on it. It fans and flutes the lashes. It is a customer favorite. Mary Kate actually brought it out as a limited edition item 2 Christmases ago. And customers went wild. The sales force went wild. And they were like, okay, we hear ya. And they brought it back in our full line. Look at that. What a difference, right? Fanorama's amazing. Here's another tip. Don't pump your mascara. Just stick it in, swirl, and pull it out. Whenever you stick your wand in, which I know is a habit, it was so hard for me to break when I learned this, but whenever you pump your tube, what you're doing is you're pushing air down into the tube, and then it's going to dry your mascara out quicker. Another tip with mascara. We are supposed to change our mascaras every 3 months. So what I do a lot of the time is I put the date that I need to throw it away on the bottom of the tube once I open it. It's only after you open it. Then you got 3 months. The countdown begins. So a lot of times putting the date that it needs to be tossed or the date that you opened it on the bottom of the tube so that you know when to get rid of it. Because what happens from air getting in there, all the stuff touching your lashes, putting the wand back in the tube, it creates and develops some bacteria, which is just normal, right? But we don't want to be putting bacteria on our lashes. So there's your Fanorama. You guys love it? And then I'm going to finish with some lipstick. And I think this was one of the reasons why you guys wanted to see Sugar Cookie, because you wanted to see Love Me Pink. Or Think of Pink. I keep wanting to say Love Me Pink. It's Think of Pink. Supreme Hydrating Lipstick. Guys, it's beautiful. I love Think of Pink. I love Supreme Hydrating Lipstick. I love this formula because I'm a lip balm lip gloss girl, and this is so hydrating. It's like a chapstick on your lips. It has sunflower oil and it has vitamin E in it to help nourish and moisturize the lips. It's heaven in a bottle. I think there's like 10 different shades. This is new for spring and it's staying. Thank you, Jesus and Mary Kay. It's hanging out with us. And then I'm going to finish with finishing spray. A lot of you have been asking about a makeup setting spray, finishing spray. This is it. So I just spray that on there and it's going to last all day long. All day long. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is your quick makeup look. Listen, if you want to learn more about makeup, if you want to learn more about skincare, make sure you book a party. Your hostess needs 2 people to book a party. We are going to close things out. She earns the ultimate hostess rewards. 1 for sales, right? And 2 for people to book a future session in March or April. So look at your calendar, message me. Let me know what type of Mary Kay party you would like to hold, in person, virtual, makeup, skincare, supplement, spa, whatever you would like to do, we can definitely rock it out. So I'll be talking to you guys. My inbox is open. Let me know what you need. I hope you have a great Sunday. I'll be talking to you. Bye.